Okay, good morning student and good morning class. How are you today? I hope always good and keep healthy. Okay, before the lesson start today, please let's pray together. Pray begin. Amen. Okay. Before I start the lesson today, I will introduce myself. My name is Adiantus. I am from STKIP Persada Lustra Sintang. Okay, the material today is descriptive text. The student who body know about descriptive text? Who else? Okay, I will explain to you about descriptive text. The first one, you must know about descriptive. In Indonesian, descriptive is deskripsi or deskripsi. What is descriptive text? Descriptive text is a type of text that is widely used in everyday life in describing object, place, human, animal, and others. In descriptive text is text that describe the description of a person or thing. The aim to describe or express a particular person, place, or objects. In descriptive text, it can also be said that descriptive text that describe what the person or thing described is its form, nature, number, and etc. You can see in descriptive text have the structure. There is identification. The next is description. Okay, maybe all students to know about identification and description. Nobody wants to know? Okay. Before I explain to you identification and description, I will explain to you about the first is identification. Identification in Indonesia, identifikasi. Okay, identification is an introduction in the form of a general description of a topic. Like that, when you identify the text, you must to know is an introduction from the text, and then in the form of a general, you must description of the topic, like that. And then description. What is the description? In Indonesian, description is deskripsi. Description is to contain special characteristic passed by objects, place, or people described. You may see in description there are object, place, and people. And then the next is in grammatical descriptive text. The first one is focus and specific participant. And the next is adjectives. And the next is the use of simple present tense. Okay, in grammatical picture, focus and specific participant. When you describe about the text, you must focus on specific participant in the text. And then adjectives. All may need to pound in adjectives when we describe the text grammatical picture. And then the next is the use of simple present tense. Of course, when we want to make a descriptive text, we use the use of simple present tense. Okay, the next is characteristic descriptive text. The first one, using simple present tense. The second, using many adjectives. And the third, using connecting verb. I think when we want to know about descriptive text, we must to know about the characteristic in descriptive text. Yeah, like that, using simple present tense, using many adjectives, and using connecting verb. Student who want to know about characteristic descriptive text? Okay, before when I explain to you about the characteristic descriptive text, yeah, you must know about the simple present tense, and then many adjectives, and connecting verb. The explanation using simple present tense. Using simple present tense, the text use simple tense because we will describe the fact attached to an object, and one of the function of simple present tense itself is to show a fact or truth, like that. Okay, the example of using simple present tense, you may see in the sample. The color of my bedroom is blue. That is simple present tense. And then the next is using many adjectives. Using many adjectives, the function of this text is to provide information by describing an object described. And then in descriptive text, many adjectives will be found. Yeah, like for example, big, small, colorful, and etc. Okay, the next is using connecting verb. I think you to know about the connecting verb. Yeah, like is, had, seem, appear, and other verbs. Okay, the explanation using connecting verb. Using connecting verb, relating verb is a verb that gives an explanation to the noun that is the subject of a sentence. Yeah, for example, like that, is, have, seems appear in other part. Okay, the next is the sample from descriptive text describing about the animal. Okay, I will give you example. The first one, the names of the animal. The animal is cat. The name is Katie. And then physical appearance. The color is black and cute. Then is small body, and then have eyes color is gray. And then the character from the cat is funny and sweet. Okay, the next sample, dog. The name is Bulls. The color is orange, and then he is cute, and then he have a small eyes and small body. Okay, the character from the dog, sometimes he is funny and sometimes angry. Maybe you have many example to describing about the animal, and then in descriptive text have describing about objects, place, and people. From the objects, maybe we will describe about the place, the wonderful in Indonesian, like Lemukutan, yeah, like that. In Lemukutan is wonderful and beautiful the scenery, and then the physical friends have like scenery, and then sea. And then the character is maybe before someone want to go to the place. Yeah, we will describe about the place. And then the example about describing about the people. The example like I have a friend. She is a girl. The name is Pahrijal Mektahul. And then physical appearance. The color of body is white. And then she have black hair. And then his body is big, and then his have small eyes, and his and eyes is the color eyes is brown. And then the character Pahrijal Mektahul. The character of people Pahrijal Mektahul is angry and funny, and then yeah, funny and good maybe. Yeah. Okay, I think that's all from the lesson today. I hope you enjoy the learn about descriptive text and you to know and get the point from the lesson today. Okay, before we go home, thank you student for your attention today. And the last today, before we go home, let's pray together, please. Okay, amen. Okay, thank you student and good morning. Bye bye.